So Michael, you took your Gobi Jeep Gladiator cross country to test out the Motobilt gear. Tell us where you went and did you enjoy it?
I drove from Chattanooga, Tennessee to St. George, Utah, with a brief stop off in Farmington to break in the Jeeps. The drive out there was easy with I-40 running along the famous Route 66 most of the way.
What was your favorite off-road challenge?
Double Standing was my favorite trail. However, with the wet rain and snow, it made every trail more difficult.
What are your top 3 favorite modifications to your Gladiator?
Without sounding too much like an ad, the Motobilt bed, highline fenders, and bed-mounted tire carrier have been my most favorite mods. The Motobilt bed has been a great addition with its added lockable storage and increased clearance. It has proven to be invaluable. The highline fenders have allowed us to run a 40-inch tire with only 3 inches of lift. The tire carrier came in quite useful recently when I needed to put the spare on. It was quick and easy to swap.
How did the full-length replacement bed do? Did you notice a difference in how the JT handled given the weight of the full-length bed?
Vehicle handling has been relatively the same. I only noticed a difference when hauling dirt bikes as it'll squat the Gladiator a little bit. The bed held up great and its increased departure angle I was able to keep from dragging it most of the time.
If you didn't have any modifications, do you think your Jeep would have fared as well?
Absolutely not. The Sand Hollow is a technical OHV area, and the stock Gladiator would have had difficulty and drug its rear bumper all over the trails.
So I heard you drove all the way back to Alabama in your Jeep. How was that, and is it as comfortable on the road as it is off-road?
Yes, I drove all the way back home. On my way home, I took the time to enjoy some of the beautiful areas that I came across, most of which were in Arizona. I was going to make a stop close to the Grand Canyon, but the Grand Canyon Highway in Cape Bob Forest was closed for winter. Once I made my way back to I-40 in New Mexico, I pretty much stayed there. I did try to stop at Cadillac Ranch outside of Amarillo, but it was too dark to see anything, so I kept driving home. The Jeep fares well off-road and on-road. 40-inch tires allowed to go over large potholes without much discomfort.
Alright, so you said 40-inch, but what tires are on your rig?
I have 40 by 13.5 R17 Mickey-Thompson Baja Legend MTZs. I have put approximately 10,000 miles on these tires both on and off road, and they have yet to let me down.
How would you compare the Gladiator to previous Jeeps you've owned?
My last Jeep was similarly built JLU Rubicon. The Gladiator has a longer wheelbase, so it does wheel a little differently. You have to plan your turns a little more and set up for obstacles differently. The added ability to haul things in the bed is what drew me to the Gladiator platform, as it allows our family to enjoy other activities as well, mountain biking and dirt bikes being on the top of the list.
Anything additional like to say? Thoughts, comments?
Very grateful to be able to get out and see what our country has to offer as far as the beauty that is everywhere. 1 out of 6 people don't ever leave their home state, let alone get to travel far outside it. I'm truly grateful to be able to see and experience it and hope that more people do the same.